He said you're going to get a bullet in the head.
Elizabeth Martin had previous convictions, still continues to offend. She should never have been a trustee of David's trust fund.
And over the 21-year period that I've been fighting this, I've seen senior police officers also working with policing standards, and again, nothing happened. Recently, over the last year or so, I've been working with the new present Police and Crime Commissioner. Those two officers came to collect information from the home. 24 hours after passing over this information, my house windows were smashed, my car window was smashed. Then I was told that I was going to get a bullet in the head, keep my mouth shut and go away. Round about the time Jardine told me that I was going to be bundled away and murdered in the northeast, a guy got into my property and ransacked my house, got paperwork out of my home and burned it in the back garden of my property. It was evidence to prove that the situation that I was put in then. I was so scared and concerned. I contacted Cumbria Police and they came out to see me and said there wasn't anything they could do. No further action was taken. Many weeks later, just in Carlisle city centre, a guy drove by me and shouted at me, laughing, "I burned your paperwork," he says, "you've got nothing left now to fight us, you're beaten." This guy then shouted very clearly, "I've been paid £20,000 by David Allen to burn your paperwork." Since then it came to light that the individual that did burn the paperwork, David Allen, was his accountant for his books, and this guy worked on the pipelines in and around the United Kingdom. In James Garill's email to Jonathan Miller, DC Garill clearly states that he had no contact details for myself. Cumbria Police had my official address and I had evidence on paperwork from Cumbria Police with my address details. When I got the meeting with the Police and Crime Commissioner David Allen, and I said, would it be possible, can we get a reinvestigation? He told me that he couldn't get a reinvestigation, but he then could speak to the Chief Constable of Cumbria Police. Went through the issues with Mr. Allen, and gave him lots of information, and he did nothing.
Since pointing out the obvious errors in DC Gorel's handling of David's case, the police crime commissioner refuses to communicate with David. What are Cumbria Police trying to hide? What do you think?
No matter what information David takes into Cumbria Police, it is deemed to be repetitive, and the end result is always the same: no further action. Threats to harm, murder are brushed aside and ignored. A 21-year battle to get justice that has left David feeling like he is the criminal. The criminals took £1.5 million that was to help cater for his ever-changing needs as he grew older, but the reality is they took more than that. You will never find justice in a world where criminals make the rules.